So after you're done tailoring all the interactions of your eWebinar, go to Settings. And here you'll see a number of chat settings. So here you can assign a moderator that belongs to your team. So in eWebinar, you can add admins, creators, and moderators as well. So you can add someone to your team to moderate this particular eWebinar, and the moderator is the person that gets the email notifications when someone submits a chat. Here you can select whether you want a chat message to always come from the moderator that you've selected. So even though the moderator is the person that's assigned to monitor this chat, admins and creators can also answer the chat. So if an admin, for example, logs into eWebinar and sees a chat message that wasn't responded to, he or she can actually go into the chat dashboard and answer them. And if you enable this feature, this means no matter who answers the chat message, it's always going to come from the moderator that's assigned. If you turn this off and someone else other than the assigned moderator is responding, then their name will appear as the person who's typing. You can also set a reply to email address when attendees are offline. So that means if a moderator responds to an attendee and the attendee is no longer online, they will get all the responses through email. And when the attendee decides to respond, they will respond to the email that is designated here. So if you don't want the email responses to go directly only to the moderator and you want it to go into a support channel, for example, you can replace this email with a support email. And then as you scroll down, you've got different email notification options. You have different private welcome message options. So scheduled session means any future scheduled session. Just in time means any session you set that happens every 15 or 30 minutes. And a replay session is a replay. So these automated welcome messages appears 20 seconds after someone joins, and the replay welcome message appears immediately as soon as someone joins. So this is a great way to set the expectation for your attendees as to when they're going to get a response. You can also enable an autoresponder, and that's the message that your attendees will get if the moderator doesn't respond in a set number of minutes. The default is 3, but I like to set it to 2 because I want to make sure that my attendees know that their message will be answered and it's already been received. So just as everything else, we already have defaults in here and you can change them if you want to. But our goal is to help you get started as soon as possible. Make sure you hit Save Changes when you're done. And then when you go to display settings, you'll see a number of different display room settings. So if you turn this on, you can display the attendee count that's either accumulated across all sessions or only in real time. So if you set up accumulated across all sessions, then in the corner it will say how many people has viewed the eWebinar, and if you choose real time only, it will say how many people are viewing your eWebinar. And this is the same for attendee reactions. Attendee reactions are the thumbs up that people press over time. So if you choose accumulated, as someone is watching your eWebinar, they'll be able to see the thumbs up over time of anyone who's ever pressed that button. But if you choose real time only, then they'll only be able to see the thumbs up that happened in the same session. And presenters, you can choose from a list from your team, or you can add a new one directly from here if you want to. And the presenter is really for display only. So presenters are not people that are on your team who can log into eWebinar, but they are displayed in the exit room after the webinar is over. You can also choose after the exit room to redirect to a URL of your choice. If you turn that off, then after the exit room, we'll say this session is over, please register for a new one, and we'll have your registration page up for this particular eWebinar again.